where we're picking up from is chapter 22 through the epilogue. So if you guys haven't read it, then here's all the spoilers. So chapter 22, Jamie finds out that Candace. Wait, hold on. My notes are crazy. Oh, he finds all the vibrators.
Rapunzel.
That was my note. He finds all her vibrators.
Girl, I told you 22 was
ruined for you all. You're welcome.
baby.
I
can't take.
I'm not gonna go on into what he does with them, but he finds them. Okay, and then chapter 23, he finally realizes that he loves her and how well they fit together. And how they belong in each other's lives.
Yellow jacket.
It only took 23 chapters, but that's okay.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not the smartest man.
He's a man. He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man.
It's fine. It's a man.
I had to make him somewhat realistic.
I mean, we knew he, from the first time he saw her and he saw her curves. We knew. We knew.
The fact that she said I had to make him somewhat realistic, I'm done.
Just had those.
Okay, chapter 24. This was the big one because they kissed in front of everybody.
Not like, where are we in the book? No, that totally makes sense.
So yeah, we're at the end. We're more towards the end.
No, definitely, I have mine.
She also realizes that she loves him.
Yeah, how could you not?
Honestly, how could you not?
Right?
Freaking MLB player. Now insane. Also, can I just say that the art, like, I love when we get art throughout.
It's just
like
a little spicy surprise.
Just a little. Oh, right here. I have a sticky. We're going back a couple chapters. We're at 20. My sticky is for what does he say? Oh, I would crack like an egg on a bodybuilder's ass cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah, you would like that.
Yeah. I have so many like little
Quite the visual.
Courtney, what was the word that I used? Like crap. What was it? What's the other one that we were talking about? Oh, right here. I put it really in. Oh, right here. Okay. What kind of fucking redneck Backstreet Boys member dropout bullshit is that name anyway? And then the booby jiggling boobage. Like all those little words are just like little word sentences. I was like, yeah, that's going into my vocabulary now.
But that's your vocabulary though. Like that, so it's so funny. Like, so you get a piece of like what you write. Like those are your everyday words, are they not?
No, I'm not that eloquent in real life.
You're not as eloquent. Just only like events and stuff.
I have a quick wit, but sometimes I have to think about things to get like those gems. But sometimes I surprise people and myself.
Those gems, they are funny.
It's very.
It felt like what's that show? And the mom, she's like very quick with it. Oh my God, how am I blanking on the show? You guys probably know the show with it's the mom and the daughter.
Oh yes, and that's like counts out like 100 shows.
And they live like in the little town, and like the grandparents are super rich.
Gilmore
Girls. Like how the mom was so quick with the comeback. Like that's what it felt like. I was like, oh, I gotta save that for next time. I gotta remember that. All right, so chapter 25. Jamie gets called back to play with his former MLB team. Did we see that coming? Because I didn't.
Really?
I didn't. I thought that they were like you're done, you're over. Like, you're going to the Sillies. I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would call him back. But I mean, it made me happy. It made me happy.
You're so dark. Like they needed some joy. Jeez. You're over
okay.
here like
Remember,
time out.
dark books.
You're like,
I do
it
read.
took you 25 chapters for them to realize they love each other, but that's the good part. No, now he doesn't get a career after that. Even say anything though, because like I know I grew up with I don't know if you guys know him, Chad Cool. He was like a pitcher for like the Braves and for the White Sox and for the Pirates. And I grew up with him. Him and his wife are like high school sweethearts and stuff, and they've been through it. But like, I felt like every time something went down with his like career, and like he either switched places or switched locations, it was like a whole new challenge for them. So like, I'm like reading this book, and I'm like, I gotta give this book to Amanda and Chad because they're gonna be like, what the hell? What is happening?
They were in the bathroom.
I was saying, guys get thrown through the ringer
Yeah,
up and
I guess.
down the minors all the time.
Yes,
It's
parents
just a
and then
juggling
also
act. And then they get traded and moved and DFA'd and all that stuff. So it's a constant nonsense that's going on.
I know, and then you hit like 33 and they're like, yeah, you're too old. Like
Yeah.
it's like what?
You gotta retire now. Nobody wants you.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
After they were like, "Yo, homie, you want to come back?" Which I wish a man would. The gesture that he did for her. Hold on, I wrote it down in my notes so I can read it to you guys. How he gets her the tickets to the major league, and he surprises her with a necklace, and then he proposes at home plate. Y'all read it? Now she got proposed to at home plate.
But
And
then
all the
I
guys
realized
giving her the roses. Oh, I just
So
then
wrong
I
it.
realized that I wrote an entire book that's nailed at home plate, and not once does she get nailed at home plate.
I was just gonna say
But I actually wrote a free short story of their wedding that's on my website. Well, it's on my Substack. So if you join my Substack, you can get the link. Where he actually does nail her at home plate on their wedding night. So yeah.
I feel like that's
If you want to
the
make a
ending we
little,
needed.
you can email us that little bonus epilogue. We won't be mad.
just go read it. It's just free to download.
I'm just saying when you release like the next version of this, that should be the ending. Like
Oh, like
epilogue part 2.
Dude, it's like 10,000 words. That's a
No. Just that part. Like just that part. Like fast forward it to that part.
Just the sleeping together part of the
Right
wedding.
there, just that part. That's how it ends. That's how the book ends because it's that it's perfect.
I mean, it's kind of hard to nail somebody at home plate if you're not playing baseball. It was a whole complicated thing. It's very cute how he does it, but
got a lantern fly.
You need the keys to the stadium. Like it's a whole thing.
oh yeah, he bribes the groundskeeper with Eagles tickets and
Yo, stop.
one of those clear igloos and makes it all cozy inside, and yeah, he goes crazy.
Okay, so at least he wasn't savage with it. It was like, no, we're gonna do it right in the dirt.
Well, yeah, because it's November, which is like it's cold in Philadelphia in November. So
yes,
yeah, it's like whole battery operated fireplace, like a generator going. Like he is the whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I like it. I feel that.
Sorry, I was reading chapter 14, got distracted. But so I have a couple questions now that we've kind of wrapped up what happened in the last couple chapters. Okay, so why baseball and why banana ball themed?
Okay, so I am a reader first and foremost. So I'm in like all the reader groups just seeing, what are people asking for and whatnot. And 2 years ago, it was just nonstop. I need a Savannah Bananas romance. I need a Savannah Bananas romance. And I was like, I'm kind of into Savannah Bananas. I could write that. But I didn't really know anything about baseball. So I was like, okay, well, I can watch Banana Ball on YouTube, but I also need to follow baseball because I had this that he was going to be an MLB player. So I'm like, I need to know the lingo and all that. Oh, it turned into a whole new fandom for me. And yeah, now I go to like, I don't know, 15 Phillies games a year. It's really, really bad, but yeah.
Oh, I
So now I
mean,
love it. And honestly, I don't know if I can stop writing sports romance because it's really fun.
I mean, keep. I'm waiting for football, basketball, basketball.
I don't know if I can do
But
basketball.
I heard through the grapevines, maybe football might be coming.
I have a football story idea. Hockey one is coming.
That was
Uh,
another one I was gonna say, hockey.
yeah, hockey is definitely coming. I'm like halfway through that book. Um, but I was shooting for 7 books in the Philly Silly series, so
Mm,
hopefully 7, but definitely 5 because they're
okay.
too fun. They're way too fun.
How did you pick the songs?
So with every book I write, I like music on in the background, and I have a book playlist for every single book that it's all songs that I listened to while I wrote the book, and mostly it's the lyrics match up with the story or the feel or whatever or the mood. And I don't know, guy, I probably had like 80, 95 songs on that playlist, so I had to sit there and go through them. But since it was a music oriented book, I wanted to name the chapters after songs. I saw somebody else does it, another author did it, and I was like, oh, that's so brilliant, because I am not clever in the moment to name chapters. I never name chapters. So with
Mm,
this, I was like, oh, songs as chapter titles is really freaking cool. So I had to go through my playlist and figure out which songs fit the chapter. Some fit multiple chapters, but we made it work. It's fine.
I'm a very big lover when we get like playlist lists or like this song, because I will put the song on and I will read it for that chapter. I will put myself like in your like, in your shoes for that chapter. This is how you felt. I
Yes.
I love that. I I love that.
And I so the Philly Sillies players are very, very loosely inspired by actual baseball players, and the guys' intros into the book, their chapters are their actual either warm up or walk up songs in
That
real
was
life.
the next question was, is Jamie based on anybody like a real baseball player?
Yeah, he is. They
Can you
all are. So it's JT Romito.
that's what I had written down was probably JT.
Very
Question.
loosely based. It's mostly just what he looks like, not at all his personality or anything.
And then will we get more of Jamie and Candace?
So yes, they're going to be in every single book, in different ways. They have a very decent part in book 2, because the books actually like overlap each other. Because there's 2 romances going on at the same time, for book 2. So they pop up. You'll see some of the same conversations and stuff, but you'll get it from the other characters in that scene's point of view. So Ender and Tiffany, you'll get their point of views in those scenes. So it's kind of fun to read this book and then go to that one and be like, oh, that's what they were doing or that's what they were thinking. Because everybody's like, what happened to Ender? Why did he go to ER? And I'm like, it's a very hilarious reason why he ended up in the ER. And that whole scene is freaking hysterical.
I'm at that scene in the second book now. Super funny. The aftermath is funnier than the actual scene.
Right? It's not what you were expecting.
I wanted to ask if there were like any if because I like series books. I really do, because I love sometimes how like a character in the first book who you thought was just like a side piece or side character ends up being like a main character in the next book. Right. So like I like how I say my side piece became the main energy character. Are there any side pieces in this book that have the potential to become main energy in other books?
Yes, their two side characters in this book have their romance is the next book.
Okay. So I haven't looked into the next book. I wanted to be surprised. Just so I didn't like Courtney's over here reading the whole series. I'm like, Shh, no, don't tell me nothing.
I think
I
Tiffany's
already own
big.
them. I bought them months ago.
Okay,
Tiffany's
fair. Okay, fair, fair, fair.
just because she's so close to Cadence, and so she has her big moment in the next book.
Love that. Love that.
Have you guys seen the cover for the next book?
No, surprise.
Oh,
Okay. Well, all I'm gonna say is, which me and Courtney were talking about this on Saturday, was the cover of the next book and how the bell placement was a little
on purpose. It was on purpose.
yes. And so then Courtney sends me the picture of the text where it's like it was on purpose, and I was like, ah.
Yeah, I
That's too
explicitly told
funny.
the artist, I was like, please make the donger look like it's a dick. Like, please do is on purpose. So when Ding
I
Dong,
cannot.
it looks like the schlong is just hopping from thigh to thigh. Like, it's a whole thing. I had this memorized and like in my brain. I would love to make a full size Ding Dong character and come to my shows, but I'm like, I do not.
I would wear it. Okay, I would wear the bell outfit and run around.
I actually know a mascot artist who does like collegiate and like other league mascots. So like she has a whole mascot workshop in her basement, and I'm like, if I win the lottery, that's the first thing I'm buying is a full size Ding Dong mascot costume.
I feel like this is a great opportunity.
Right?
I think this is a must have.
Something like what could we do here?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So one day maybe we'll see an actual Ding Dong walking around.
For the other books that you're writing, are you going to keep them like Philly area-esque, like with the sports?
So sports, yes. Just because my background is really fully ingrained in Philly sports. My dad grew up and lived in Philly, and I was born in Philly. And my entire life, until my dad passed away, he had Philly sports on. If it was any of them, basketball, football and baseball were probably his favorites that he would just leave on in the background. And I hated it as a kid. I was like, Dad, come on, I just want to watch cartoons. I don't want to watch. So like I grew up around it, not on purpose. And now today he's probably laughing his ass off in heaven right now. Did you guys read like the dedication?
Yes. Yes.
There's
The
funny.
pages to skip,
Yeah, Dad, don't read these pages.
in case you guys didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
So,
skip these pages. Oh, I went to these pages first. I was
yeah.
like,
That I
"Hold on,
bet I was
see."
she skipped to those pages and read that first. She's the kind that'll start at the back of the book and I'm like, "Oh my god, please
I'm
don't."
like, I need to see what happens. Okay, now let's go through the journey.
Yeah, I will like once the book is like at 30%, I'm like, okay, I need some spicy scenes. So I just flip ahead until I see like cock or dick, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I got like
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh my god. I can say, and this is one of the things like when I was in Romantasy this weekend, is one of the things like that I asked. I was like, if it is a slow burn, I cannot. I can't do slow burns. It hurts my heart because I'm like, I need something. Give me something to keep me here because I'm dying.
yeah, the yearning needs to be there. The longing,
Right.
the yearning, the agony wank. Something needs to happen in between.
Something. Give me
Yeah,
something that says they are hot for each other, not this like back and forth, like
right.
will they not? for 4 books
The almost
because I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah, 4 books. I need like maybe 70% of the book can be the long and yearning, but I need something in the first book. They need to bump up
Yes.
somewhere in the first book.
Yes, something.
Yeah.
So that was my hardest thing. And they're like, "Well, don't you read YA?" I'm like, "Yeah, but at least they have like closed door scenes in there. Like, you're killing me. Like, come on."
That's kind of okay.
I'm a hater of closed door. I'm sorry. Like
I don't.
No imagination.
we read that one book, A Study in Drowning, and I didn't even realize that they did it because it was closed door. And I was like, oh,
Okay, let's be fair. That was like super close. That was like you didn't even get anything
yeah,
from that.
they
Let's be
You didn't
kissed.
real.
even
And
get
then
a
it was the next page. And it was like, we did it. And I was like, what? Where? We're missing a
I
couple
read a
pages.
firefighter romance. The whole time I'm reading it, I'm waiting for the fun to start, and it's just like the best they did was a kiss. I was like, nope,
That's
I'm too far in my life.
Thank you.
I'm too
She
far in my
said
dating
this.
life for just
She said
kisses.
this was a firefighter romance with no fire. What happened?
I was so mad
There was
too.
no alarm fires.
And it was in Nashville, and he was a country singer. Look, and there was
No, we're
nothing.
done. I would have given up on that book.
You
I
know
would have
what's
thrown
funny?
it. That was DNF'd immediately.
No. Up until this book, well, okay, maybe the other book, but I have Firefighter Romance, and it was the spiciest book. And I actually got like 1 star because people said there's too much sex in this book, and I'm like, there's like maybe 8 chapters of sex. So
You guys want to take a stroll through some of my other books?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that firefighter one because
it's called Spellbound in the Stacks.
the firefighters are my little niche because my husband's a firefighter, so I like it.
Yeah, he is a firefighter, and she is a bookstore owner who's
Ooh.
secretly a witch that's cursed with the ability to turn into a. And technically, their meet cute is he rescues her in cat form from a tree and takes her home.
That's actually really stinking cute. I
Okay,
can't
wait, what
even
was it?
lie.
What was it again?
Going on
Spellbound
Barnes and
in the
Noble and buying like
stacks.
all of
Is
his
that
other
Spellbound
right?
in
books.
the Stacks. Yep.
Yeah, I
It's
love the title. I
it's
love
purple
that.
and it has a cat on it and a bookshelf. So it's literally
Yes, it is.
it's the best book to read in like October because it takes place over Halloween and fall. So it's like all those vibes, and they go to a fireball, which is just a costume party at um his fire company as a fundraiser, and yeah, things happen in the bunk house. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Costume is great.
I'm gonna go into my deeper, like just authory questions.
Shoot, go for it.
Author questions.
That's such a scientific.
Since we're already kind of on the topic, what's one book that you've read this year that has just stuck with you?
Probably Pot Shot by Piper. Yeah. Oh my god. That book was so freaking hysterical and spicy, and I was like literally peeing my pants in the first chapter
Oh
because
my
she
god.
was shaving her downstairs to go to the Jersey Shore, and she calls it pube chores, and I died. I was like, what?
I
her,
can't.
her friend freaks her out, so she cuts herself down there, and it's bleeding, so she's pantsless, and her friend has to take her to urgent care to get it sutured up, and the doctor there is her like high school hottie nemesis. Has to sew her coochie back together.
I would shrivel up into a ball and die.
So bad.
Let's be real, Mel. You'd walk out and be like, nah, no, get me
Yeah,
another
right.
doctor or nah.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
bleed to death.
please get me a woman or somebody blind.
And
Turn the
it's
lights off.
Somebody
small
blind.
town, and the nearest hospital is like an hour and a half away.
Oh no. No, I can't.
Yeah, highly recommend. That was so funny. I tell everybody about that book. It was so good. Yeah, it was totally unhinged, but I'm like, that's my jam.
Hold
That
on.
is hilarious.
Yeah, it's I listened to okay, so I listened to the audiobook, and I kid you not, the male audiobook narrator sounds exactly like Pedro Pascal. Like,
Ooh.
yeah, it made it good for more reasons.
Ooh.
Sorry, thank you.
Yeah. So I think I got it from the library, and I listened to the audiobook through the library, and I was like, yeah, I gotta buy this book. This is going on my shelf. Yeah, I'm like, everybody needs to listen to it. Please tell me I'm not psycho for thinking this guy's like Pedro Pascal. What's his name? I forget the narrator's name. Oh. He doesn't have like a very big presence online, but yeah, it's insane. Yeah, I don't remember what his name is, but I literally had to look it up because I was like, this sounds like Pedro. It's not.
So rapid fire. This is my favorite game to play. Coffee or tea?
That depends on the time of day.
When you're writing, let's say like when you're writing.
Coffee usually.
Okay, morning writer or night writer?
Regrettably, a night writer.
A plotter or a pantser?
I am a chaotic pantser. I did not
Uh,
start that way. It just happened, and I write books all out of order because the characters just start talking in a scene, and I'm like, I need to write this down before I forget it. I can't wait till the scene comes up. So, like, usually I have at least one or two spicy scenes even before I'm halfway done with the book, and they didn't even like kiss yet or whatever. But yeah,
You just had to get it out your
I had to
system.
get out because I'll forget it.
Kindle or physical books?
Physical books.
Paperback or hardcover?
I like how hardcovers lay better.
I'm a serial book murderer, so just
My books look like
Okay, she's not
never
lying.
saw them in their entire lives of existence. I am so careful with my books. I've always had.
Same. This girl, every time I see her books,
I
I
mean, this
literally,
one's kind
you
of.
know, the shrivel up and die feeling she was talking about? That's how I get every time I see her books. I
Like I
cannot.
dog ear,
Ugh.
like it's
I am guilty of dog earring, but it's only dog earring the
No,
fancy.
no,
yes, you have
I
to
do.
break the
no,
spine. You have to.
no.
Oh, and when I read, I'll go like
Corner.
this. I'm so sorry I'm doing
Oh
this to your
God!
book. But like I have to read like
I was like,
this.
you paid for it. It's fine. But I was like, oh God, I can't do it.
No, she's my baby.
Yeah, all of my red books look brand new.
Yeah,
It's
so do mine.
it's very dramatic. I am a very gentle person with my books, and then all my paperbacks, I put the little corners on because I can't.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Books start out looking new, but then I reread them 20 times and they get a little bit mangled.
Yeah, I'll say some of my trophy ones that I've read a few times are a little rough around the edges, but not that bad.
My dog ate some of my Harry Potter and it's still on my shelf.
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh, that
no,
wow.
The amount of packing tape to hold it together.
that really hurts my soul.
It
Yeah.
hurt mine too, and she did it.
I'll say I think most of mine are first editions. Maybe not like the first two books. My dad was super into Harry Potter, and he got me hooked on them. And I was like in high school. High school, yeah.
Can I eat the rest
read
of
them.
your Harry Potter book?
Yeah, no,
In a
they're
home
first
of this
editions. That's why they did not get replaced.
Cat or dog? There we
Cat.
go. Cat.
My one
I'm a
is
cat.
oh, she's actually calmed down now, but yeah. She usually is like, why aren't you paying attention to me and knocking everything off my
I have a child like that.
desk.
In the books, which character do you think will survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh God, I hate zombies. Oh God. Let me think. Probably Aiden the firefighter. He's a cosplayer, so he knows how to sew and create things, so he could be crafty and survive. He's like I say, none of my guys are like fighters or anything, so but Aiden could survive in like a attic somewhere and help people.
where did it go? I just pulled you up. Okay, what's your favorite Taylor Swift era since she's prominent?
So, it's Showgirl. I was a Midnight's girly, and then I like Showgirl is just no skips, just pure fire. I mean, like most of the songs on most of the there's a lot of Showgirl songs on Working the Mound, which is the second book. So yeah, I was not expecting a love album from her for this one. I thought it was going to be the next album, and then I was like, oh yeah, Wood.
I would say Tiffany feels like a very much showgirl Taylor Swift.
She's definitely more of a Reputation era in personality wise, because she just wants to burn the world.
Yeah. She's very much well, I don't want to say vendetta against men, but
Just one certain one.
yeah.
Favorite book boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, well, I have like Nash Morgan from Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. Loved him. And I don't usually fall for cops, but he just had it for me. And Josh Hammond from Lights Out.
Two of my favorite
my
men.
brand of humor, and I was like, I did not read it for the longest time because I'm like, oh, I can't do dark romance, so like, and then I started hearing the audiobook snippets, and I'm like, this is actually hilarious, and I need to read it immediately. So I listened to the audiobook, and so funny. I was cackling in my car like constantly. Like people probably thought I was nuts.
Do I have a picture? Erica actually for my birthday, she printed me out him holding his book with his biker hat, like for like in between my books.
Those are so cool.
I don't know if I have a picture.
Yeah, don't hate me now. And I have him now. Like I can do the helmet in the red, and it looks so good. It looks so good.
I didn't like Nico in the first book, but when his book came around, he was redeemed, and I didn't think she could redeem him. But I was like, all right, I don't hate you now. So
yeah. I love a bad boy. As soon as Nico was introduced, I was like, oh, hello, bad cousin.
You like a bad boy biker. Let's be real. Bad boy bikers are your spot.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
So if you write any bad boy biker books, she'll buy all of them.
I mean, I have plans to write a bad boy dragon rider.
I was gonna say if you write a baseball book, make him ride a motorcycle.
Now I'm trying to think of who would fit that personality wise.
Oh, maybe like a concession stand girl. She's quiet, stays after hours. I don't know. I'm like, I just need a basketball romance.
I have most of them.
To give you any ideas, but I read a romance once where they were getting it on the motorcycle while he was driving it.
Oh shit! Don't do that. That's bad.
I mean, the vibrating from the I'm getting too
for
into
many
it.
reasons. Don't do that, but it's fiction, so you can do that. A rule.
Disclaimer: please do not attempt at home.
Do not attempt this.
But also, have you guys actually ridden a motorcycle with another guy? Like it's thrilling, but it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And it is so freaking cold. It doesn't matter if it's summer. It's cold. Like I can't.
On Harleys, I've ridden bitch on ninjas, on cows. Gotcha.
Marissa said the vibrating. Marissa, yes, when the motorcycle vibrates and you're on it, it's like the washing or the drying machine.
Except you're terrified you're gonna die the whole time.
Yeah, and you're holding on for your life as they're driving.
Not if you're driving yourself. You trust yourself.
If you're alone, yeah. But I want my man to drive me with his helmet on.
No, see, you drive your man. Make him ride, bitch.
Oh, that's fair. Then his hands can wander.
Oh, you know what? You know what? That's yeah. I've
We
been
just
joking
changed the
with the
story.
girls. Since I read Lights Out, I've been joking with the girls about how I need to get my husband a mask and I want him to wear a mask. Well, we found one of those dinosaur masks that if you open your mouth, it opens.
No,
And
you
so
didn't.
me joking around, I was like, "We're gonna put this in our new room, right?" And he was like, "I was like, it's a mask. It's
It's
just
funnier when you put it on the dog.
yes,
He
yes."
does videos.
All right. Do you guys have any questions? Or I can keep going?
I'll say I'm literally an open book. You can ask me anything, and I will squeal.
Oh, hi, Marissa's mom.
Else leaves, I'll ask it.
I thought I had. Did I
Tell
read all?
Mama I said hi, but like also it's book club. What did she expect?
Have you? Which I don't want to give you any negative energy, but if you have, what have you done to get out of your writer's block?
Mm.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get writer's block.
Which is good.
Right.
No, I do get it, but
She watches some
way-
baseball games.
yell at men.
Ah,
I can't because I don't handle their balls well. That's why I wrote a baseball romance, because there are way too many sexual innuendos. Like, it is easy. Just listen to the broadcast and you're like, holy shit. Like, did he really just say that on TV? Yeah.
Never thought about how many innuendos baseball had until I read that book.
Oh yes,
And that's not
all
even all
of
of them. That's a
her.
very small fraction.
The whole freaking base treat system, whatever the hell, when he
That's
goes
what I was
away.
gonna say. Her incentive system for him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So I used to write very linearly, so I had to write in like chronological order. So like my first 3 books were like that. And then I hit writer's block and I was like, this is dumb. Like, I can't get past the scene. But then I had another scene in my head that was just really nagging me, and I was like, whatever, I'll just write this. And then it kind of helped the words flow better. So that's kind of how I got out of it. But sometimes you just stare at the screen and nothing comes out. I have multiple projects going on at once. So like I am writing the hockey romance right now, Kiss My Assist, which is hilarious too. But I'm all like, just the other day I saw a video on, was it Instagram? Of a couple at a 3D ultrasound appointment for their baby, and the dad talked to the baby in utero and it smiled. And I was like, that is so fucking cute. I'm like, this needs to go in a book somewhere. And I was like, oh, book 4 of the Philly Sillies. That's where it's going.
oh my gosh, I
Got
love that.
Jamie talking to her belly.
Well, it's
But
accidental.
it would be like a
Is the trope
player's
for that.
An accidental pregnancy.
Yes.
I
Ooh.
love the accidental
Vegas,
pregnancy trope.
yeah, Vegas marriage, accidental pregnancy. They get drunk at Jamie's bachelor party. Well, he gets drunk. Ben's
Look for when. I need
Roman.
dates.
We need it.
Roman.
Well, I need to
gets-
start
yeah.
book 2.
I need
So I would love to rapid release these things, but I just cannot get on top of stuff. So book 3, which is Kissing First, is Benson's book, and he's the first baseman, secretive romance reader. He's really interesting. I think he could be the motorcycle guy. He is very
A secret romance reader? Yeah.
yeah.
So I was just going to ask, now that you said that, I have to bring this up. Because in my head, I was like, would you consider, like, I know that all so far, like, all the guys are the sports guys, right?
Yeah.
But would you consider writing maybe a strong female sports character where it's like a couple thing? Because, okay, let me back up.
Like a
Sorry.
softer female player?
I don't, or no, I was thinking more like a WNBA because, okay, well, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I recently saw this movie, and it was these two people, and they were like, they were both basketball, but essentially he was like, "Oh, your career's not as important as mine, right?" Because like she was a female player, but she was a badass, and something happened. I forget the movie, but could not go on any further, and she like succeeded, and he stopped kind of supporting her, like being supportive of her because she got better. But I always think like how cool would it be to see in these books where there's a strong female character where yeah, it's cool that your man is so popular and awesome, but you yourself have a strong career and you don't need him. You're there because you want him and he's lucky to be with you. Right?
Oh,
That's the kind of thing I
So
would die to see in a book. Because as much as I love, men being cool, and I also want to see like a girl who's like more like me, where I'm like, fuck you, I don't need you. I'm here. You're here because I want you here, type of situation. I'm very much like that.
so book 5, um, I haven't decided which two guys it's going to be, but one, and then which other character, but one of them, it's gonna be the third baseman, the left fielder, and the shortstop. So it's gonna be a poly thing.
Oh, I
Roommate,
love this already.
yeah,
so
roommate.
Pruitt,
You are
Caitlin,
you
and
are
Camden.
talking up my alley.
One of them gets traded to another team, and this player comes in, and they have a very masculine sounding name, but it's actually a female player. So they're like, oh, hey, our roommate just moved out. They can just move in our house while they look for a place or whatever. Yeah, and it's a girl living with two partying
She's
guys.
the Manning of Philly's Sillies.
so
Yes.
so yeah, I was like, oh,
Please,
I
I need a she's the man.
So are we like Mulaning this? Is this what happens?
no. I mean, they're
Our
under the
favorite
impression that it's
Gouda.
a male that's coming to live with them because they're like, oh yeah, hey, we got an extra space. They can totally live with us. And it's actually a female that shows up on intro day when they're like, oh shit.
Because
Yeah.
like her name is Sam.
Right, yeah. Something, yeah. I was thinking of
Something-
like an old school baseball name, like her dad wanted her to be a boy and she ended up a girl and ended up playing baseball anyway. But she's gonna be a fucking badass for that plays baseball. And since now, the Savannah Bananas have female players on their team, and now we have the W baseball organization, so I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to do that. And then I also have plans, not Philly Sillies adjacent, but doing a sapphic romance where it's a female baseball player and a concession stand worker. So
Yes.
Love,
I
love, love,
need
love,
time.
love, 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 love. I
So
need both of those books like yesterday. Like you're talking my language right now. That is what I need in my life.
So I would say the third book is the first baseman and the dancing umpire. Because everybody's like, oh, the dancing umpire needs a book, but she's a female, so she's gonna be the first female entertainment league baseball player or baseball umpire. So
Okay.
shit for working in a male dominated field. But they meet at a bar one night before she starts working there, and they end up he's out on first base and she walks up and she's like, oh shit.
Oh,
Man
no.
saw me naked. So
And but this is the one that he likes reading the romance, right?
yes.
I
Yes.
like that. That's
And
cute.
it's gonna be a long distance relationship since they'll be going, they'll each be on the road at different times and stuff. So that'll be interesting to write. But yeah, that one should be fun. So that's why I said, like, if you get me cornered, I will spill government secrets.
You're
Sit here
surrounded.
and listen to you for the next 4 hours. Just read me the third book.
Just having a quiet time while we listen.
The first chapter
Did
done.
Erica log off?
So
Yeah,
Did Erica
her
log
phone
off?
probably died.
That's fine. Marissa, do you care about a slight spoiler for book 2, but nothing in regards to plot. Oh wait, no, Erica's back. Never mind. I'll say my question
Erica's
for later.
back. You can't say it now.
Oh wait,
Can't ask.
do I have to mute my phone?
Yeah, real quick,
I
so
have a question
Courtney can
about
ask
book
a
2.
question.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn it down, and then Mel.
I'll give you a
just-
thumbs up when we're
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. Hold on. Let me turn my phone all the way down. Hold on. Okay, talk. I want to make sure I can't hear you.
Hello. Anything?
Okay, you're good.
Eric?
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Go for it.
What book are they reading in book club? Because I want the spicy monster sex.
So that's actually another book idea I had for myself to write. It was gonna be Lights Out. That they were like, I couldn't say it, but I could allude to it.
Skull, but then it started talking about monster.
Yeah. So the book is essentially it's this woman that lives with her boyfriend who is like womp womp in bed, like really sucks, super lame, and he has a monster that lives under his bed that has to listen to this bullshit up above him, and he's like, you know what, fuck this noise, I can do much better than he can, and yeah, he like seduces her. And
So bad.
I was like, I need to do a monster romance.
That would be funny, like a little novella. Like, oh, this is what they were reading. You could read it now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Want it so bad. Okay, that was it. That's all I wanted to know.
I think I have.
We're good, Erica.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm back. No more spoilers.
Okay.
No more. No
It
more.
wasn't even really a spoiler. It was just information gathering.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe you.
We just know, Courtney loves her monster romancy.
Oh. Ugh.
Don't
I
even start with me, Ms. Mel. What is nodding?
I didn't know what nodding was.
Oh,
now I know.
sad thing.
Yeah. I'm starting to slowly dip my
She
toes.
reached out to me. She's like, Courtney, what's this? Do you know? I feel like you would know.
Why did this man just not a girl, and what does it mean?
It's delightful.
Do you know Erica?
And then like 3 days.
I don't read
later.
monster romances. No, I don't. I feel like I don't want to know this.
It's not just monster. It's also in werewolves.
I'll say the shifter romances aren't so bad because they don't normally do it while they're the creature, unless
it's mostly
where he changes just his dick to the Loch Ness monster dick.
Oh my god!
Wait, under lock and key. I read that. Look, when I am telling you I am so effing blonde because it did not occur to me that he was Nessie. And then I flip back to the cover and the shadow is the monster. I'm like, oh, Courtney, what the hell?
It was delightful. I was like, man in a kilt, yeah, I'll read it. I don't care if his dick turns into the Loch Ness monster. So
that was my first book of 2026, nice. 2025.
I actually got the arc of it from Lana, because I won. She took part in a fundraiser for the hurricanes that hit like North Carolina last year, 2 years ago, and I won her entire backlist plus the arc for that. So I was like, oh my god, my first physical arc! This is so exciting. So yeah, I bought the special editions because duh, of course. So yeah, I like Nessie Dick.
I will make sure not to
if
clip
you
that.
ever heard one.
It was good. It was good.
Or no,
I mean, after that it was the gargoyle and the scarecrow. So I guess under lock and key might have been my bridge. I shove off
What
the
is happening?
Yeah, I was like, all like my shifter romances are Lana Ferguson, the fake mate. That was my first, not my first, but like Omega Verse one stuff. Yeah, that was
all
fun.
of this from Teen Wolf fan fiction on AO3.
Oh, love me some AO3. I have so much shit on there of my own. It's great. Mine's very specific though.
This is where my education comes from.
Right? I was like, I grew up on AO3.
Don't look at my tags.
I learned the birds and the bees from fanfics, okay?
No.
Courtney,
The
name of
lemons and the limes.
Oh yeah, and
I'm old enough for lemons and limes.
What's
Yeah.
the name of the sentient house book?
Waltzing with Witches. It's the Haven Ever After series by Hazel Mack.
That's the one that I wanted to read.
I'm really good friends with Vera Valentine, the one that wrote the Unhinged book.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's the door one, Mel.
Yeah, the door
That is
one.
the sex with a door.
And
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about this at Romantic.
Refuse.
Hold on.
There's a plain one now.
Stop.
A plane.
No. Do you know what the girls told me? Like, we were sitting, it was like a couple of the authors and me, and it was another vendor. And they were telling me about the door, one that I didn't know about. And I was like, that's not a real thing. They showed it to me. Feared. Second thing, then they were like, did you know there's an entire series about a toolbox? So there's like hammered, screwed, sawed, like no joke. What was that?
Have you heard of Chuck Tingle?
No. Should I know that?
Oh my god, I need to show you some covers. But anyway, this is the Kool-Aid Man romance. It's called Cold Sweat.
No.
And
Is he as big as a Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah, his jizz is Kool-Aid.
Please, for the love of God, tell me at some point he busts into a room and
I think
yells.
he does. I haven't read it, but it just makes me crack up every single time. Oh my god, yeah. Let me see if I can find these absolutely unhinged Chuck Tingle. Oh yeah, here. This one is entitled "Pounded in the Butt by My Handsome Sentient Library Card Who Seems Otherworldly, but in reality is just a natural part of the priceless resources our library system provides."
That is not the title. That is not the title.
That cannot be a title.
Oh my god, I want to buy that for the title alone.
Honestly, if you ever do a book swap,
Like, I don't even care about the book. I just want that title.
Buy them Chuck Tingle books. They're so funny. Yeah, they're all terrible and really bad photoshopped faces. Oh yeah, this one is the bisexual Mothman mailman makes a special delivery in our butts.
Oh no. I can't.
You
No.
all educated right now.
I thought the door book was a lot. I did not know this was a thing.
Chuck Tingle is
a planes book.
Sky Daddy? Yeah, that one's really crazy. There's also a Peeps Marshmallow Man one.
No.
Now I gotta look up Sky Daddy.
That one's Sky Daddy. You can go to like the bookstore and buy. But yeah, she's in love with an airplane after like a catastrophic like PTSD event that she had on an airplane. Now she's in love with airplanes.
That's giving some like 2004 circa Transformers fan fiction there.
You're right, exactly.
Guys, we have strayed so far.
Yeah,
strayed.
Look, I will not shut up about my coworkers. It's great.
That is, I am so shocked. Like, I can't tell you when they tell me these things.
This conversation started off about nodding, and you still don't know what that is.
I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Look up.
This is violent. This is violent.
You know what? I just
listen. I'll take a knife on the bed. I'll
We're
take it.
talking about the doors.
Or a doorknob.
I mean, in the sentient house
wait.
is a bedpost.
Did I tell you guys about the book? So my husband likes to read weird, like body dysmorphia books. He read this one. It's supposed to be like horror, where the guy turns himself into a stationary bike so that he could get off on women riding him.
I mean, it's a solid plan.
Like, no, I was like, what? What happened?
That seems a little perpish.
Other bad shit happens, but like that was the main point of this, and I was like, ew, like I can't. People are so.
There are easier ways to get women.
But like, who goes to ride a workout bike to get off? That doesn't seem like the most comfortable place.
He got off on them. riding him.
Or just
Why
them.
is the seat all
Okay.
wet?
Okay. Oh my god.
Right.
Ew, accidental pregnancy from unsolicited, from
I'm a virgin, I swear.
Immaculate conception.
Uh,
So that's what happened in Jane the Virgin.
no. Oh my
that is what
god.
happened, Jane.
I can't, guys.
You all invited me.
Well, like I said, it's FaceTime with your best friend, so we're just being silly.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta take my blood pressure. Look what you guys are doing.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
All right,
Happens to
where?
I'm almost done. I got 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I gotta get off this machine. So I'm gonna have to leave in 10.
Just trying to save this sentient house book real quick.
Oh my gosh.
It's book 3. I mean, I also have a book about a gargoyle that comes to life and about a scarecrow that comes to life and sews his own penis on.
Okay,
Well, I don't.
please,
Scarecrow one scares me.
please
Gargoyle.
tell me you guys have watched the trailer for Wicker.
No.
Oh, you
What
all
is that?
my treat now. I've watched it like 4 times. It's great. There is one version of the trailer where you can see his wood dick. It's very far away, but you can.
Wait, what is this about?
Okay,
Wicker
so there's
trailer.
this like middle-aged fisherwoman that is lonely, and she's technically like a spinster, and nobody wants to marry her. So she goes to like the town witch and says, "Hey, can you make me a husband out of wicker baskets?" Essentially. So
Okay.
he's like, "Okay, meet me at the church in a month." So in a month, there is a full ass man made out of wicker wearing a suit, and they get married, and that man, Wicker Man, holy shit, he drills her into the bed and they break it multiple times.
Are you telling me this man's in this movie?
Yes.
Hold on. Watch.
Who's this man?
Wait. This
No.
man.
Yes,
Ah!
yes, yes. That's the basket maker. Yeah, he's the basket maker.
Send me the link to that trailer. I am driving and I can't look it up, and I have
sent it in the
ADHD
group
and I will
chat.
forget.
I sent it in the group
Okay.
chat.
It's fabulous. I think
You
it's
are the
up your
epitome
alley.
of the you are the epitome of a yes girl. Like, just here, take it.
You guys,
Peter is not. Oh my
no,
god.
you had to
I
see the
cannot.
guy made out of wicker because I actually posted in my story, so I'm like, smash.
Stop.
Smash.
Well, it's what Andrew Skarsgård is him. So like,
No, he is not. Oh, it's on. I'm down.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get to the scarecrow.
Down
Oh, there he is.
for Andrew Skarsgård.
You mean the basket man?
yeah.
I don't care. It's the.
I cannot.
Oh my
Stop.
god!
Smash.
What?
Oh my god, there he
Guys.
is.
What? Hold on, I need to Google this.
Browser at least 4 times in this trailer.
I'm Googling.
It's so great.
It was physically possible to make that man look
So,
bad.
I was like, book
Look at
club
this
needs to go to the
lady.
movies.
Why is she sucking her fingers?
Because he's hot.
Does he becomes not wicker, right? Like,
I
No, he's
don't
still
know.
wickered.
no!
Does it become a real boy?
Oh my god, no, the splinters!
That's what everybody's saying. And I said his schlong is shellacked.
Oh,
That was my gem of the day.
oh my goodness.
Oh, I cannot.
Yeah, you all are just waking up to
You're
a
just
new world.
exposing us to different worlds of.
My TBR is getting so long right now.
It's released in the movies.
Is it as long as the Wicker's dick? Because apparently it is.
Look, the great thing is, these sort of weird unhinged books are on KU. Like,
Oh,
they're free.
absolutely. Like, it's probably gonna break box office records because of all of us thirsty ladies that just want to
Literally. We go together as a group.
People
just
are
to
gonna
watch
see
it.
Andrew Skarsgård and just walk in and be like, "What the fuck?"
smash.
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 I can see it.
Smash
So
the
many
Wicker
people are
Man.
gonna walk out complaining because they're not gonna bother to know what the movie was about, and they just saw the actors and they went in for it, and
Right?
they
Like,
were
there's
they
multiple
became
awards
disturbed.
actors in the movie, so it's like it has to be really good.
It's gonna be Sausage Party for kids all over again.
Oh no.
Literally.
Sausage party at the Renaissance Fair with baskets.
Can't forget the basket. Can't forget the
That's the blurb that needs to be in front of the trailer.
They should just hire
When
us
you
for
guys
marketing.
review it, put that on there.
God.
5 stars.
Haven't seen anything but The Wicker Man. Smash 5 stars.
Can the Wicker Man haunt me in my dreams? 5 stars.
Asking for a friend. Who's this witch that makes husbands?
Right?
Halloween Horror Nights comes out with a whole Wicker Man like thing, and it's just all us just going after the man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be like a cat scratching post. I mean, like, look at that dude. Like, yo.
It is a cat scratching post.
Wicker basket.
Like, dude, he's got muscles. Like, the basket has muscles, okay?
The buff Wicker basket.
But what is he
Dude better be
stuffed with?
all around the kitchen
He's
fire.
see-through. Like, if you watch the trailer, like, you can see the sun through it. So it's like a basket. So he's just full of air.
So now you need the character from your book that turns into a cat to join Wicker Man, and then you're all set. Like we're good.
Oh man, I cannot even. Yeah, so because somebody censored it, but there is an uncensored where you can see his slack schlong in the trailer. Dude is stacked, okay? He's stacked. But yeah, that occupied my afternoon today. I was like, what is happening? What is this? I don't understand it.
Let me see.
All right, guys, I have to jump off. I got to get off this dialysis machine, but it was amazing talking to you. So fun.
Yeah, I was about to
Thank
say
you for
we're now. It's
showing
been an
me
hour.
so many.
You guys all
many
have homework
nightmares.
now.
I know. I was like the realm of possibilities of new books that I'm kind of afraid to dip into, but like maybe I'll start with like a soft version of these and then move up.
Well,
Dip a toe.
you should read the one book that I read. Was it the Demon Hunter? What was it, Courtney KM?
A demon
Once Upon a
heart.
Demon's Heart.
Once upon a demon's heart.
Read.
I
start
mean,
with
or
that.
little things like the fake mate. That's not. It's
Yeah,
shifter
that
romance, but
one's-
there is like no actual shifting.
Yeah, they just nod each other. It's great.
It's just pheromones and shit.
Yeah.
Those are tame little
that one was
things.
tame, yeah. And then she had
Okay, but like I'm
Then you
okay with
can-
them. Like if they're like whatever, they can be werewolves, they can be whatever, as long as they're human when they do the thing. That's like my big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah,
what
they're human.
I read a book where the shifters were turkeys. At it was my Thanksgiving book. It was freaking
I read
hilarious.
that one. Yeah.
Gobble gobble.
And it was that was a little out there for me, so it's kind of hard. Huh?
Isn't it called
Once you get
Stuff,
past them,
I think?
No, I'll send you a picture.
once you
I'll
get
send you a
past the
picture on
mild stuff,
Instagram.
you can start dipping your toes into the slightly raunchier but not crazy stuff like the ogre cut and bean cold foam on coffees for the town.
Oh, well, what about
No,
Oh.
Courtney. No, Courtney.
Morning Glory?
I just don't know how I can get to the whole I'm a saw type of thing. Like a hammer, okay, I can see a hammer. Screwdriver, same thing. But a saw?
No, we go to the Minotaur ones.
What? What is no?
She
Her
pulled that bitch out in physical copy.
out of the
She
Minotaur.
had it right next to her.
Yeah.
She said I was reading this right before.
Yeah. Well, I have this one. I have this one that has sex toys all over it. Yeah. And then, I mean, I like, I have somewhat normal ones in Stormy Weather.
Somewhat normal.
Peter Rival.
Somewhat normal.
She
Baby.
pulled that bitch out so fast.
Look, you do not want to see my TBR. It's unhinged.